Yesterday, the news reported that Jared Leto, who first played the current version of the Joker in the DCEU in 2016 Suicide Squad, is getting his own standalone Joker movie. And a lot of people had not thought that was going to happen because we didn't see too much of him in Suicide Squad. He was definitely in it enough to be in the movie, but he wasn't in it as much as a lot of people expected. And a lot of people felt like we didn't really get to see Jared Leto shine as the Joker because he didn't have enough time. And there's rumors that a lot of his scenes wound up on the cutting room floor. And so a lot of people don't feel like they've really seen him reach his full potential as the Joker. And then, we heard news reports that Warner Brothers was doing this other version of the Joker, produced by Martin Scorsese, directed by Todd Phillips, with Joaquin Phoenix playing the role, and that they were moving ahead with that. And people thought that that was going to be the version that Warner Brothers was going to stick with. And we weren't going to see too much of Jared Leto's Joker anymore. But now, apparently we are. He's getting his own movie, and it's in very, very early development. They haven't hired a writer or a director. They are just going to make one, and he is executive producing it. Now, I think this is a good idea because, for one thing, from a business standpoint, you hire an actor of Jared Leto's pedigree and caliber to play a role like this, pay him all this money, and then you don't give him anything to do. He probably feels cheated, and then he finds out that they're doing another version of the Joker with another actor playing the role. He probably felt even more cheated and hurt, and, like the floor had been ripped out from under him. So I think to appease him and to keep him around so, he would renew his contract when the expiration comes up, they were like, Jared, we're going to give you your own movie to, give you a chance to do what you want to do in the first place. And I think that that's a good thing for them to do. It's the stand-up thing to do in this case. Now, from a creative standpoint, I think this is good too, because I was concerned when they were going to do this Joaquin Phoenix version of the Joker that it felt like they were diluting the brand too much. It's like we already have this one version of the Joker in Suicide Squad. I know his casting, Jared Leto's casting, was controversial. Suicide Squad was controversial, even though it was commercially successful. It was critically controversial, and people weren't. There are a lot of people, even though people like Jared Leto's Joker, there are a lot of other people who didn't or were unsure of it. But again, you have already made your choice. This is the guy you hired to be the Joker. This is the direction you're taking. And then all of a sudden, or eventually, you decide, we're going to do another one too, simultaneously. And to me, that just, it confuses people, and it just gives more power to the narrative that DC doesn't know what it's doing to create a cinematic universe, to have two different versions of the same character in the same medium going on at the same time. And I say the same medium, it's like the movies. It's okay, in my opinion, if you have a version of the Joker on TV or in video games going on at the same time as one of the movies. But in my opinion, for each medium, you should only have one person playing the character. When you have multiple Jokers in movies and in TV and stuff, it becomes like a mess, usually. And so I hope that since they're doing this Jared Leto Joker, that they are kind of canceling that Todd Phillips Joker movie. I don't know if they are. They might still go forward with it, but I don't know. I would really hope that this means that they are like putting that one on the back burner, and they're just going to run with this one and just let it see what happens and throw all their weight into this one. Now, there were rumors. Well, I think they did come out and confirm that the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, it is going to be in its own separate universe, not be connected to the main DCEU with, Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, and this Jared Leto Joker. So they had that going for them. And DC is all about like alternate parallel universes and Earths in the comics. So there is a way that they can make that work in the movies by having this other Joker. The two Jokers exist on different Earths, but I just think that would just be too confusing because it's too soon. We just saw Jared Leto's Joker debut not too long ago. He didn't do much of anything yet. And then we have this other one. I just don't think it's a good idea to do it right now. Now, unless DC would find a way to really brand this other version, to say this is in an alternate universe and that they do other alternate universe characters. Like there were rumors they were going to do a Superman Red Sun and stuff like that in the same kind of banner. That could work. But I just think that in order to do that, you need to wait until you have your main versions of the characters solidified and on strong footing before you do anything like that. And I don't think Jared Leto's Joker has had the chance to gain solid footing yet before you start saying, we're going to do this version of the Joker too. So, I don't know. I hope that the Todd Phillips Joker movie, I hope they decide not to do it. If they go ahead with this Jared Leto standalone movie. I don't know if they will. As it is now, all the media outlets are reporting that they're going to do both of them simultaneously. One will come out first. I don't know which one. But I don't know. I hope that I hope that one of them, they say, no, we're not going to do that one. Just do this one, this other one first. So we'll see. I mean, I do think this July at Comic-Con at the Warner Brothers movie panel, they might have a lot of announcements and a lot of things I hope that they would say. They could not say anything, but we've been hearing a lot of rumors and hopes about certain movies being announced and people coming to certain movies. And, I hope that Warner Brothers panel clears a lot of stuff up for a lot of us, because that's a really great place for them to do it. And like I said before, Marvel's not coming, so DC will ostensibly have the entire San Diego Comic-Con convention to themselves to market their movies and make announcements as they see fit without having another major studio of their type to compete with. So I hope they make the most of it and clear a lot of this up for us in another month. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.